What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Disco Elysium. So let's go ahead and load up here. I guess this one, right? Yeah. No one. I mean, this is the autosave, but I think day 1, 14 to 26. I don't know what all these mean. I'm just gonna hit continue. Oh, babe. All right. We do have a point to level up, which actually, I was thinking about this. We do have this.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
We have the hangman's advice now, so it should maybe help.
Just relax. Yes. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open. Wait, somehow I don't want to. Fuck no. Put the ledger away. Let's slide it open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
All right, let's see what's inside. 2
ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
The fuck? Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Pick up the ticket stubs. Pick up the card. Proceed. Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Close the permeables compartment. Let's pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
We have 2 tickets, so I mean, maybe that's good. Maybe me and Kim can go. I don't know who they were originally for, but pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Fruity. Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh shit. Reading, put it away. Good. Reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Back. Don't be moving stupid or I'ma use it. I think that same nurse that you call for a dog when he's awake, I think you need to get that nurse to take care of you as well. This is Disco Elysium.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always come back to it.
6ix9ine song? we don't do that here, man. We don't do that here, man. Don't do that here. The only one we do here is 6-7. You know what I'm saying? 6-7. That's it.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets
Elysium.
dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
I lost it? What?
No, no. Hold on.
Hold
To
on.
what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. Oh shit. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Damn, that might take me out a couple of hours. Was that bad? Did I just do it bad? Begin?
There is nothing. Again.
What?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Was that like abandoning?
That's me.
Are we restarting?
Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that? Nice and quiet.
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, that's the stuff. No, I was cool. I'm cool. No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Thought gained white morning.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smelled so nice. Smelled like betrayal. It smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice.
Oh.
It smelled like betrayal.
Was that the X something? The where's Voyager Road? There was something about a bow collector too. Enough. Just lie there motionless. Get high, but if I did, I get high. But if I did, I feel like this is how I'd hear everything. Oh, you don't get high? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, bro, because you sound like you on one right now. So just a little backstory, Frame Traps. So this game, we started it yesterday, and basically what happens is it's almost like you're hearing these voices in your head. What I'm thinking this is like your innermost thoughts and whatnot, and then you wake up and you're like, you have amnesia and all this shit, and apparently you're a detective and you're trying to solve a murder. So yeah. So that whatever we just did that made us black out like that, it was probably like it triggered some kind of memory that we didn't want to remember, maybe. So yeah. Was that the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape.
The drugs?
Its
Not
lack
drugs.
of beauty was not the
But
problem.
he was drinking. He is an alcoholic. I don't know if he does drugs, but he definitely is an alcoholic. Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Oh, the same thing? Uh-huh. There was something about a bow collector too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Enough, just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No, someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
So, like I said, we're an amnesiac that's supposed to be a detective, and we also got set up with another detective to work together to solve this case, but he's from a different precinct. And because you have amnesia and don't remember shit, like you don't even remember that you're a detective, you seem dumb as hell. And this guy's probably like, bro, what the fuck, man? Why am I stuck with this dude? Like, it's pretty funny, but it's also like, fuck. What is that? Cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
The upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. No, I don't want to drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
You getting indoctrinated? I just found out you got a weak mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you might need to get that checked out. But this game gonna go on for probably like I think Simon said it took him like 30 hours or so. So we about 4 hours in already, maybe. I mean, you know.
What happened?
I'd ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. It won't happen again. Fuck it. Start climbing out of the motor car. I'd ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
Came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hatred. He hands you the remains of your ledger.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your
Oh my
health slot
gotches.
for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your
Guy
inventory.
talking about being indoctrinated while he over here stuck farming gotchas. The fuck? The fuck? I can, huh? I'm gonna hold it. Put it back. Watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, bro. I don't know, man. That seemed like you indoctrinated. Here, keep playing this game every day. You have a daily. It's now your job. Times like 5 or 6, bro. Get these skins for the game that you don't even want to play because you hate it because you turned it into a job. Crazy, bro. That's it. That's it. Oh man, I'm about to lose a lot of authority if I do these. And coordination, oof. I mean, unlock a new slot to research. How do I do that? Oh, I gotta use skill points for that too? What I'm doing with programming. You ain't even programming. What you talking about? You ain't doing shit. Damn, my authority is -1, bitch. I am not intimidating whatsoever. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So he did say, can we use the carriage? Yeah. I want to do this to try to see some of the stuff that he talked about.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
You know, maybe if you spend some time working on friggin' metaphor, you could beat that instead of friggin' gotchas that ain't gonna matter in like a year or two, bro. The game gonna be dead. And you could be like, I got skins. Unbelievable. But you ain't got the memories. You ain't got the memories of metaphor. You see what I'm saying? Unbelievable.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Tim, how do I turn on the headlights? Pick up the radio. Pull out the pull-out box, toolbox. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers. Tim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Kinema comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard.
Get it together, Frank Trav.
Sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
You and dog on the same thing, bro. You and dog, bro. Same thing, acting crazy.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
The monster he thinks in? Nah, you crazy, bro. You crazy. What's the last single player game you beat? What's the last one you beat? Now for dog, I don't know, man. I think it's probably like, you remember when we were playing Midnight Suns together? I feel like that's the last game he beat. Like legit. SMT5? That sounded like a long ass time ago, bro. That's crazy, bro. Got the plat. That's crazy. Wait, the regular one or the Vengeance one? A year. Meanwhile, dog started Expedition 33, didn't finish it. Stellar Blade twice, didn't finish it. Ghost of Tsushima, didn't finish it. Ghost of Yote, didn't finish it. Digimon, didn't finish it. And then he just bought Octopath Traveler 2. And you think he gonna finish that? I think he just gonna sit there and grind. Because he was already talking about earlier, I was thinking about getting this game, but they said I'm gonna have to do this and that, so maybe next time. Like, bro, man, it's crazy. Yeah, we know why he bought Stellar Blade on PC. I know. I mean, he made his tag in the Discord like part of the Stellar Blade modding community. You a little too proud. You a little too proud of that, sir. You a little too proud. Octopath 2 is such a grind. I haven't started it yet. I started the first one, but I haven't done the second one yet. I did buy the second one though, because I do want to get to it. But yeah. What's up, Blue? Let's see here.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations.
Look at the street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kinema's headlights.
That looks good though. Need to get it. Yeah, there's a new one that's coming out too. They just put out a demo for it, Octopath Traveler 0, but I'm not sure. I've heard that it's like maybe like a single player version of the mobile game they made. I'm not sure if that's 100% correct. Look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Where are we on this? Points to the halogen map.
Let me see.
Takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
He says his finger near the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Seems nice. Seems like a shithole. I'm sure I've seen worse. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
The lieutenant says without optimism. I was trying to be. Look at this shimmering street grid. Okay, we already did that. Let's look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
Yeah, I really don't. What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216.
Hey, healed morale, nice.
operations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3? That's it?
That's it.
Hey, Kim, what do all these holes mean? Point to the dots on the watermark.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years.
Okay.
Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done this? Got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. You really think I have any idea? Which one are you, or are these characters? So I am, if you look on the bottom left, I'm the dude on the left that looks you know, a little frazzled, a little happy with his smile. The other dude, the dude that's right there, Kim Kisuragi, he is he's the other officer that we got assigned to work with to solve the case. So yeah, I'm not the dude with the glasses. Although I don't know if this game has combat or anything. I haven't been in any kind of combat. I mean, that's our party right there. So I'm not sure how that works just yet. Wait, 18 years I've done this?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Really think I have any idea?
Fair point. Let's move on.
Not for me to spoil. Yeah, I know.
This next row.
No, I feel like this is the one game you
all
won't.
the way around.
You don't
is
want to be
your number
indoctrinated.
of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got.
Oh, I had a lot of closed cases. Okay.
Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact. Is that a lot? I would have thought there'd be more. Well, let's think about that. 216 over 18 years. Not bad. Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile
He was pretty good.
of all RCM officers.
You're saying I used to be a super cop? I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number? I don't think I can ever re-become this person. What's the last number? I'm assuming the last number might be something like how many cases they didn't solve or got on. Yeah.
Right. Those are your confirmed
Oh
kills.
shit.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
So I'm a killer.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean
Okay.
that in a good way.
That's good.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
I don't know if I should ask him if he killed anyone. That's kind of like, how do you handle the strain? Yeah, how do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
Might be a good game. Yeah, this game is apparently really good. It won a bunch of awards, I'm pretty sure. I know Simon said he really liked it. Yeah. Yeah, Simon said the writing in this game is really good. And I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely not a don't expect to like having like crazy action or anything, I don't think. You know, it's more about the writing. Goes the way I think it's gonna be good.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what? Maybe I should find a hobby. Hobbies are lame. See, I don't know though. Like, does this count as a visual novel? Because I do walk around and do shit. You know what I mean? Like, does this count as a visual novel? Because I've never played one before, so maybe this will be my first one. Definitely sleepy. Yeah, for you. Well, I hope you have a good night. At least you came in here to sleep this time. Personally, I find it helps to keep a few hobbies. Like what? Maybe I should find a hobby. Hobbies are lame, but the setup they have has great potential. Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
He points to your yellow gardening gloves. You ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate. Yeah, see. Unfortunate. Thanks for
The
this.
lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
He presses a remote control on the key.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page.
Oh, okay.
To the right of the task description.
Oops. Oh. Let's take a look at that. Officer profile, name unknown. Well, we kind of know our name's Harry now from that one postcard thing. Sorry cop, boring cop, communist, fascist, moralist, good cop, bad cop, honor, people killed, cases solved, years in service. Bro, I don't even know what you just be getting crazy. All right, let's go back to this because there was definitely
Inside,
something else in
you
here
see
we need to do with our. We needed to call
a
the.
radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
So another reason we're doing this too, franchise, is because we have to call our station because we're not from the same station. Because when he woke up, not knowing who he is, he didn't have his badge, he didn't have his gun, none of that, and he also needs some funds because the hotel he's staying at is like, hey, bro, you out here fucking shit up for 3 days, breaking windows and stuff. You gotta pay. So pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alphimetry, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Voice replies on the radio.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. You run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me? Damn, we do have a lot of options. Ignore Alice and press the button labeled save. Oh my god. So you could be a completely ass detective and just asshole person. I'm done with the radio for now. Oh yeah. So also frame traps, like, hold on, let me see. Can I pull this up now? Okay, these are my stats. Remember I was talking about this earlier with the negatives and all this stuff? So in the beginning, there was like 3 different character types I could choose with different starting stats. And then there was also like create your own character, put your stats, I guess, wherever you wanted. And basically I chose the option where he's like smart but not good with people. Look at these menus. Man, I don't know why you don't like menus so much. Like, maybe that's why you don't know how to play the damn games that you playing, and I need to help you. Like, bro, look at what you got going on, figure it out, and then get to it. But anyway, so this is the smart character who's not good with people. One of them, your dude is dumb as shit but very physical. Like, that just sounds crazy to me. I mean, it's about me. You're making it about me, I'm gonna make it about you. All right, that's it. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? Yeah, let's do that first.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Need to report my badge missing. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission completed, standing by. Over. End called. I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
I feel like he doesn't like me very much.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this? No, I'm not gonna say that. Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, who the fuck are you, bro?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
What?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Officer's lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Oh, come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Okay.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Why are we all on the radio right now?
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Hey, if I'm Super Cop, what the fuck are you doing?
He lost his what now?
Nah, don't start.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Bro, what kind of precinct is this? Could y'all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. They salty? Absolutely. They probably mad that I'm solving cases out here and they ain't doing shit. Could y'all just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Oh, I failed the skill check, so I don't have a comeback. No, I failed it. I feel like saying shows that I wanted to try to do something, but if I say nothing, it's better.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Oh, hell no, bro. They making fun of me. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's
Oh,
lost his
fuck.
gun too.
Oh, fuck. The rewards with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you
No,
have
I ain't
spoken to
answering this. Let's
Over.
move on. Let's move on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yo, even he said, oh, fuck. Convince them you didn't lose your gun. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. 72% chance to pass this.
Lying
Yes.
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
Oh, of course. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What if something happens with my gun that's lost, and then they're like, so you did lose your fucking gun? I'll be like, oh, fuck. I'm
Losing his
fucked.
badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance?
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. Yo, jeez. I'm in dire need of financial. Oh, man, they're already laughing at me, bro. I almost feel like I shouldn't fucking ask for anything. Alright, I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Okay, hear me out. Does this guy not sound like fucking Red Draken? Even though he's French?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Okay, so I don't get additional funds. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. You don't know about that? I don't know, maybe it's just his tone, like how he says things. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you, no funds. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Oh man, they're already laughing at me. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Fuck. Okay, I heard you, no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's a personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4.
Ah, but
I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
what's there to think about? I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's not there alone, no. Everybody's fucking listening.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
The radio operator inquires again. Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in the report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth? Ooh. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life? Yeah, I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
Bro, go somewhere else.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry.
Get off the phone, asshole.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name. Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Get this fucking
Wrap
guy.
it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Hey, I might be a drunk, but I saw fucking cases out here, asshole. Alright, yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
Yeah, 10-10. Train basically completed, standing by. Over. End call with the 41st.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Oh yeah, we can talk to her and see if we can get on the line.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number? Actually, yeah, let's do this.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
At least Alice is freaking polite, but maybe it's because she doesn't know me, and they know me, and I'm a piece of shit. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Just gonna wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with
Oh
his
shit!
right foot.
He started doing it.
Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Nice.
Yes, hello?
Female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last day at work. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You quit your job at the Whirling? Why? Was it you who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? Do you know how my paperwork ended in the trash container behind the Whirling? I got everything I need, thanks. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay.
Why not?
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing with me? Okay, did you leave because of Gart? Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? Okay. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? You know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does this Union have to do with anything? I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, just like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. You speaking truth? The Union is the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell us about. Let's talk to Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto police, not the dock workers union.
Like there's a limit to my authority then. Alright, I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You see my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
First learn I'm a police officer. My badge missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me. I'm gonna let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing. Or two. Into that.
Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Yo, I was fucking up.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
And what? What did I do? Actually, I don't want to know. Don't want to know what happened. What? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Jesus.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that,
Jesus.
people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
I should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, but what happened to my gun? Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Where's the money?
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Okay, so maybe it's at a punch up. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on, the disco things.
You know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? 42%.
Yes, you have
Let's go.
obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
That's the bird, I think, the skua. So did I do something to the bird? What skua thing? So you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while
Jesus.
screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That sounds like me, alright. Doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. You call her Scotty.
You're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, Obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this
Jesus. You are such a piece of shit in this game. You just don't remember it.
Fighting. Union guys grabbing my ass. Kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
She pauses. Go on, I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about being the most boring person alive and how everyone leaves you because you're just so boring.
I'm sorry. Sounds intense. That's it? Not so bad. Sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? Huh? I don't even know what to say. Really sorry for everything.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
When I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him. What else did I sing about besides oh, I'm looking for a song?
Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Butchered that right up.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Okay. But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do.
Okay, hey, at least I can help that out, you know. Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Okay, well, good for you. I don't have a gun. Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then,
I hope I don't fuck it up.
Familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Yeah, could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50.100.1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500V.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay, so I gotta wait till tomorrow.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service. The crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Okay, done with the radio for now.
7, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay, damn, a lot of these sound really good. I'm gonna take the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Use it to get him down, maybe? We need a ladder or something. Take the hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Huh? Take the red tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Alright, let's put that away.
Pull out toolbox, slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does it mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
Where have you been?
At the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept.
What?
Why did it say that?
Release the clutch handle.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I'm not gonna touch that. Alright. Okay.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Voyager Road was one of the things that was in our little in like the postcard memory and all that stuff. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psi. Wait, speed like the drug? Okay. Oops. What is this?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are capo types? Okay, what am I?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop. Some kind of weapon cop? Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Sorry you had to monitor me. Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay. But what are the other capo types? Won't the other capo types be jealous? I'm sorry, opt-in. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking they should be sorry. Okay, but what are the other capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
Okay. I'm sorry. Opt in.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
And level up. We got these tools. Secret orbs in shady areas to open lock containers in the world. I wonder if I can use this to do something with that wood. Okay, we have a shit ton of tasks. Oh, this one has a time limit. Run the number in the oh no, it's a time limit because we have to wait for the next day. Badge gun, talk to Gart. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Gart. What is this? We have a new. Wait, should I wait? What the? I don't know if I should be putting points into my skills, getting these. Oh my god, more negative authority. Yo, my authority is so fucking bad, bro. -2 authority. It's so bad. I have no authority. All right. Let's go back in here. I want to talk to Gart.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
You didn't break it, I did. I threw it against the wall. All right, so that's gonna add on to my money. I know it.
You broke the skewer.
His face is flushed with emotions. A rash covers his neck. Nigga, do better. Hey, I'm trying.
It was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
Mystery. You tell me. I just break things. That's the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. The mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing. Said you're nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on. The power vertical here. Shake your head. No, we didn't really talk about you. Yeah, she said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the counter.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, 30 experience.
Is there anything else you wanted, or?
Goodbye. All right, that's cool. We helped out with that. All right, so now we need to friggin'. Oh, let me check out this. So let me just see if I can use the crowbar. Let me tell you something, Frame Traps. There's some kids back here. You would really like them. Can I use
an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite?
+1 drama said to take another look. Oh, okay, let's try it again.
Because
yes,
there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Some little ruffians? Something like that. One of my options was to point the gun at one of them.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Can I investigate the winch again? Or no? No, I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's They were calling me slurs. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Magnesium supplement you rub on your chest to live a happy magnesium-rich life. I need my morale up. I don't know what happens if my morale gets too low. Do I just lose? Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet amphetamine.
Found drugs.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere? I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Jesus Christ. Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Alright. Poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Money, nice. But I can't get up there. Can I? Wait, what? Over here. Hold on. The doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. What is that? Postcard Grand Corone? Postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi. An ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infected slum. Yeah, here we go with this shit again. We'll take the money. All right, let's go this way. So how do I get up there? Gonna lead me to where I need to get to? Ah, okay, so you walk like this. What is this? Dosafed? Oh, that's like a regular? That's for heals? Music is getting crazy. Take some money. What the hell? It didn't... Take some money. What, you can't read? I don't know. Yeah, I spent my time in menus, so that's how I know you can't read. Is that locked? Locked. Okay. My time is spent in menus, Frank Traps. I know what I'm doing. One of these days, you're gonna understand the menu tech. How do I get over there? Must be something I'm doing wrong here. Where are they trying to go? They're going this way. What? I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know how to get on that side of the thing. I feel like that's where I need to get to. So let's go back in here. This might just be a shortcut, but we need to maybe get the other way open first. All right, franchise. I'm gonna talk to these kids for you, okay?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the panels aside, Kuno. I phase shifted through the roofing material. Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material some gimps left behind. That was a lie. I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Yeah, this kid's a little drug addict. Look at him over there.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with the pig head? I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it? What's with the tube of magnesolum, Kuno? Could I get into the harbor from the roof?
Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just got a fly pig.
Is that it? Easy. I've got to jump to get in there? At my age, in my condition? Is that it? Easy.
Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pants.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
What's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Were you trying to send me a message of some sort? Demo tape? Like some kind of musician? Ooh, pig head. I like it. I got one too. This one. Point to your head. It's shit. Forget it. I'm not saying those things.
Too brutal for you, huh? Kuno fuck your tongue off.
No, I just want to get back to the shack.
Of course you want back in there. Everyone wants back in there.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube of magnesolum? You know?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was.
You could use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. Come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I've heard enough of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Talk about your shack again. Yeah, I only have a 3%. Only have a 3% to pass this. I'm not doing that. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
All right.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium.
Come on, you coming up? Come on. There's a lack of magnesium in me. Magnesium is a drug. I guess, yeah. Magnesium level is fine. I don't want to be a drug addict. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Yeah. All I gotta do is jump. So let me go back in here. Maybe now it'll let me jump now that we know we can jump. What's up? I don't know how to jump. Oh, this is it? Oh no, these barrels are half full of rainwater. How do I just I don't feel like I'm doing this right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't know, man. Something's, go back up here. Or maybe I'm supposed to go a different way. Maybe I'm supposed to All right, I guess maybe let's just go to the front then, because I don't know what I'm doing. Unless we go out here? No? All right, let's go back to the front then. Let's go back to the front. Let's go to the docks. Oh yeah. It's crazy that this body's just been hanging there for a week. All right. I never talked to this guy. I don't know who this is. How you doing?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Man mutters to himself, accepting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening. I am the law. What's going on here? Never mind. Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Magus meth? I mean, they did say amphetamine, so yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
On days. Limbo, huh? That's where I am. So, how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performance streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
I dig your style, man. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. You say it again, only a little less plotting. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I dig your style, man. Extravagantly phrased.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging beyond the hostel there? Or at the yard? What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
You're under arrest. Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, and what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
So nothing illegal then? That's your machine behind you? Can I get a hold of one of those found tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Okay,
the
okay,
bosses
okay.
won't be happy.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good diff. Make it back, Sam. He said if. Like he coming back, bro. Man said if. That found A6 you got there? Yeah, these lures are pretty neat. Interested? Interested? Not really. I just asked because, I don't know. Must be a cop reflex. That a found A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
I really like the encyclopedia skill. I do like that it's like filling in a lot of blanks and stuff and giving options. But nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Right, I had another question.
Man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Yeah, I should go on strike. What's the union demanding?
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too. My rights. I guess you got a point there. No, your mother. Guess you got a point there.
Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Now you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Hey, bro, my empathy is low. You seen his eyes? Here to spare some change for a working stiff? I mean, shit, we can try it, but I don't expect it to happen. 3% chance.
Ease into it.
Yeah.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
And you look sad. What's going on with you? Hey, Tom, you spilled the beans. What's troubling you? Well, man, I want to know about your soul. Dad, what's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Ben recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Here to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Pay who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. You're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask here? Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
I mean, yeah, but I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
He's a salute with 2 fingers. All right. How do I get over there? Bold slogan, human ox covers the truck. Ooh.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
What is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Insane.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Who is this? What indentations? What do I see? What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did?
Bro, I can't believe we failed an encyclopedia check.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
I don't have a point. I'm 5 experience away. What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Point to the indentation.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Yes, practical joke. Target practice. Political. King, and he shot. None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder? Political, it's a king and he shot. Shot?
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
Takes a note in his notebook.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
92%. Wait, why can't I check it? I just...
An old monument stands in the middle of
There we go.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
What way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury? Fair enough, I have other questions. Stop the knowledge. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. King is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
A what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay, what is nose candy? This is a lot to process. So he was addicted to nose candy. A bloated druggie? Okay, where is he buried now? A bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the Coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the Coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic. Such a bad idea. I really don't get art.
Neither do people in Martinez. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay. Almost 5 in the game. I don't know if I'm like really messing up by exploring too much and wasting time. Like ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. What's that? White tank top? +1 physical instrument. This one is +1 conceptualization, or +1 suggestion, or -1 suggestion, or keep that on. Okay. Ooh, money. Money. Got this guy to talk to.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and
you're fine to keep exploring. Okay.
On her face.
I wasn't sure if it was like a, I guess not necessarily Majora's Mask, but kinda, where like you do kind of have to pay attention to time.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
I feel like this would be rude. Nothing to do here. Okay. Foreign car kept in good condition. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Money. Oh, is this the strike line? Lorries probably stored fuel here now. They store booze. Boy, that dude is huge compared to everybody else. Makes me think of the guy who was like 200 pounds. Well, not 200 pounds, but 200 kilograms combined with the weight. Hold on, what's this? Oh, they did say something about that store yesterday. Oh. 3 T's. How idiomatic. It's pretty funny. What is this? Hey, good. We need some morale, man. Jump Jams, a popular music mag. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Welcome to Revachol. What's this? Oh, this is the other door. Okay. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. Alright. Oh, now I can talk to this guy?
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. That's what he's called. Holy shit. Welcome to Revachol, announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are. Never mind, let's keep moving. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him. What's happening? He's not angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Right, you're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop rubbing into this guy. He's just really proud of being Revacholian. Limbo. What's going on here? Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking hey, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Well, that's settled. We have a couple questions. Back up. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lorryman spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his
He
fingers.
smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Found this mug in the trash, so to the man. Yours? What was that argument all about? What are you hauling?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
The ground?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. Just a racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Yes, I can tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that? Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural victory? Say nothing. Right. Made up my mind. I want to hear it. What's this cultural victory?
It's what the kids of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Jesus. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
Man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Jesus Christ. I wonder how the game would be like if you're just like, oh wait, what is that? I missed that? I wonder how the game would be if like you're like, yeah man, I want to be racist. Meanwhile you're like with Kim.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia? What about the backseat? Stickers and insignia.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
What about the backseat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
There's a lot of those books.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. Ah, okay. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Leave. Okay. Alright, let's check the store. Because they did mention this store. Yellow roses, dozens of them, tulips too.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine,
Oh,
and it gives
okay.
you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Oh, there was something that I went up to where it was like, oh, you can pick this up if you had a bag. He shrugs awkwardly.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Batiste. Okay, cool. So they do tell you what they do. Can I have Nosafed? It's 1 health. Dramamine is plus 3 health. I only have 2. +1 morale, +3 morale. What do these do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal
I
spray.
don't know.
Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Could you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Dramamine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Okay. Well, I don't want to spend any money just yet. I do have enough items. I want to hope maybe we can get something or activate something that will heal my morale. Not like without using the item. Okay, so we got this guy to talk to. The guy over there on the left. I feel like this is the main guy we need to talk to. Talk to this person.
Scab?
That's a man with jolly eyes. Oh shit! We're just up here. Okay.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. It smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from? I don't seem to like them much. Where'd they come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
His name is Call Me Tomorrow? He looks to the mask, squinting his eyes, as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
You tried talking to them? It's better than begging, come on. You tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. Hey, you're the man in boots at the gates. Uno said you know about the armor. I'm looking for assistance with the dead body situation. I'm a bit short on money right now. Could you give me some of it? What's the strike about anyway? The other man in boots at the gates. Fuck, what if he was lying to me again like the gardener?
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Okuno used this to what? Scare you? Probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up, 4 pieces? Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, and boots? What about the leggings? I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough. I'm ambitious. I'm going to find all of it, all the pieces. Actually, I may have better things to do. Hold up, 4 pieces?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
The Kuno uses what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask. Thank you for the cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
You have come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure it'll never get it solved. No idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
That's what the killer would say.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
I'm looking for assistance with the dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Jesus Christ.
Walk right past him. Then press
Right.
the button to unlock the door.
Ah.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first. Quite
Don't
difficult.
worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical
Oh,
confrontation.
I'm not physical.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Right. Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
The man whistles a jaunty tune, the wind rustling his whiskers. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Huh? I'm a bit short on money right now. Could you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin toward you. Hand-eye coordination. Try to catch it. 58%.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
Now it's towards the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Union has problems getting by. Every little bit helps, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. A little bit helps.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at them in disbelief. Nice talk, gotta get moving. Notice, in case of strike, press button behind guard. But how's that gonna help with the other door? So... am I gonna get my ass beat real quick? Hey, what's up, man?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his
My goodness. The young woman at the giant's side agrees. Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now. Say nothing, size him up first. Hold on, what is my physical? I mean, my physique isn't terrible, right? I mean, it's not that bad compared to something like this. Jesus. My suggestion is 0. Ugh. All right, say nothing, size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his shirt, or underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger, because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest, still say nothing?
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely.
Oh,
your breathing
failed.
is erratic.
I failed.
Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Maybe he'll find it funny.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body does not betray my degeneracy.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul? Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic. I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little... Oh, is Al Ghul like alcohol, as he's saying? Enough, I need you to take down the dead body or let me in.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
That fat racist over there? Point to the racist lawman. You're just him after pumping some iron. New Conjuring movie is on HBO Max tonight. Yeah. Wait, tonight? I thought it said the 21st. You sure it's not out already? Because I swear it said the 21st. I'm pretty sure it's already on there. I am the police. I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. I'm gonna compare him to the fat racist guy.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. I don't think I'm gonna be able to push him. It's gonna be like trying to move a wall. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down. Going nowhere. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from there.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Continue.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Right, good idea. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced
racist. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Know anything about this mug? Show him the mug. What are those tattoos that you're supposed to mean? Conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Knock him out. I have an 8% chance. I don't want to be a racist, but I want to just like fucking tell him what he wants to hear.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Venturehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
I'm gonna piss off Kim. Oh yeah, I do. Whisper, this is for the thing. Second thought, I don't. Relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. Whisper, this is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
Why is he letting out an audible sigh, bro? I'm trying to help solve the case.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorlight. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Yes, hello? Hello? What's up? You good? Good? You want some pets? There you go. Go. There you go. Alright, tell me about Type A, the heroic race.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Okay, something else, isn't he? Yes.
Overproduction.
Bro's just yapping, and I'm just like...
Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces...
Like, he's just yapping, and I just want to be like, yeah, man, you're the best. All right, just hit the button for me, man. Cool. Thank you. Who are the Seminese and Aeropagites? Yes.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Seminese are, Aeropagites are. The Seminese are...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulmuir on Ile de Fantôme.
And the Aeropagites?
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Marat.
The master
peasants.
race.
The Seminese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Occidentals discovered this place.
What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Okay, Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud-colored people.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
The Koikos. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions. Mud-colored?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking al-Ghul and smoking the degenerate tabac herb and for eating potato. The Koiko,
For eating
the
potato?
countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
What's wrong with potato?
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates in the Vacholier suspension? You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The semeno-areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
The Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. You're wrong about it. That revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders, not all the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution? Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespias.
We'll say this one. Perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders, not all the people.
The revolution came to Revachol from Grad, in Zarath-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
He nods, satisfied with the outcome. The vile C to F race cauldron of pederasty. Please.
The F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yeah, better not to go into it then.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all of the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get that body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
If I decline, hopefully I can come back and be like, okay, if I can't find this other way.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my babe. Leave me.
That's something else.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Knock him out, 8%.
Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Put this into the trash lately?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. I'm sorry, of course. I understand now deeper. You keep telling yourself that.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
A jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I am a rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. True, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semines race.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Semines? Excuse me. I don't really know who these Semines are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now. Or you could take the body down yourself, maybe. Wonderful. We're done with this line of inquiry. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
He looks at the butt behind him, and the tattoos on his face move to reveal the small, so smiles. Tim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That'll be our lucky racist. And you know there'll be a next racist. I like the previous racist better, actually. That'll be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Okay. There must be, like... See, that's just to open this door. Oh, shit, we were just on the roof, so this would still be in there. He said I have to jump, but jump where? Maybe on the back side? Hold on, maybe we could try that. Because we were trying on the sides. Maybe I just missed something while we were there. I don't know, man. Try one more time on that roof. There must be another way. We didn't try going around this backside over here on the left. I don't know what's over there just yet. Let's try getting on this roof again. Just seeing, because he did say something about jumping, so maybe there is a way to jump and I just missed it. All right. This way. Run this way. Go up here. Here. I don't see any kind of way to jump. I'm not seeing any kind of way to jump. That's the problem. Kuno said something about jumping. So I mean, I'm missing something somewhere here. The rest of the armor. Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. I don't know if that's a great idea. You really just want one piece of armor? It's enough. Find and locate one piece and it's done. In the hangman's boots. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, the autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent. Wouldn't approve. It will be devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting hold of the boots. Alright, yeah, he wouldn't approve, so I don't really want to do that. I can't get there, and I can't open this door. I don't understand. Uno said something about jumping, but then again, he could be lying. Getting there, I'd have to... Hold on. That says I just have to be right there? Hold on. That might be the key.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak. The cloak does not concern me at the moment. Cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Round. Oof, 28%, bitch. Oh, it's not good. Look around. What exactly are we doing up here? Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump. Go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. And now right now, look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Cavalsund 1020 HK.
Point at the crane. Motherfucker. What's that, a whistle? That's a huge crane. It's just a machine, Lieutenant, like a giant hammer or a pair of pliers. Nothing to see here. Point at the crane.
Is it? Cavalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
What exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right?
Doesn't wait for you to answer.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around when rustling his hair. You really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge as the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Hold on. Let's do a quick little save here because, you know, just in case.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible
I die or something.
Is still
28%. All right, here we go. I think I succeeded.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs
What's up, bitch?
sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voice through the salty air. Close your eyes.
Ankles tingling from the tension.
Nice, it healed the morale.
In your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Continue the voice through the salty air. We did it.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Nice, good. And we didn't have to succumb to the dude's racial theory stuff.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Okay. Alright, so we did that. Let me go ahead and save again. Right here. Alright. So let's go ahead and take a quick little break here, since we're, I guess, at the beginning of the harbor. We're going to be exploring it. I'm just going to go ahead and... Yo, what's up, Doc? You just time for me to take a quick, like, 5-minute break real quick. I just got to feed the cats and everything, stretch, go to the bathroom, all that good stuff. But just stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a moment to continue on with the harbor. So I will be right back.